Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 15th, 2022. This is for Gemini, last shuffle for Gemini. Gemini, we have Ascended Masters, we have Fear, and this, I would say that spiritually, something has happened before, right? And your wisdom, the wisdom that you gained from that experience, maybe pointing to or shooting up red flags about what's to come, okay, for fear to be here. 10 of Pentacles. When things were good, there were things you did not know. So there may have been a situation where things were very good, but then there was things hidden that you did not know. Here goes Star Energy, flipped out. Very hopeful. You may have gotten a lot of attention. Very successful. Like your success was like, maybe you were climbing somewhere at some point. I feel like I'm speaking to like one Gemini. Oh my gosh. Maybe that was what happened, right? 9 of Pentacles. Lord, you can't make this up. 2 of Cups. I think there was a phase in your life where things were amazing. And you were moving up. You were deciding to get away. I think the fear, a lot of this is this, right? Maybe you did not get away. This gives me a vibe of someone who came up and stayed where they were. You know how like we say when you come up from like harsh beginnings, you know, we have a hard knock life story where someone had a hard life and you became well off or something, but you stayed in the same neighborhood and you didn't move, right? Because you were like, you know, I still want to show people that you can come up and still be okay. But it's not even about that. It's about the fact that now that you're paying the same prices, but you have way more money, you know, kind of thing. Like, why move if I'm paying $500 for rent and I'm making so much per month now? Why would I move? I would pay the same little bit amount. But this looks like something didn't go right. Like maybe you were deceived. There were things you did not know. There was something even with the relationship. Things were going really well, and it may be that you had a beautiful situation, a beautiful setup, and there was something missing, something you didn't see. And so this is a fear of all that. Like you have a second chance at something, and perhaps this is your wisdom is telling you now that things may be getting better for you, or there may be some inkling of the same sort of behavior out of a person, and it's like now you realize this is my second chance to get out of Dodge. I'm gonna have to change location or leave, and that's fear talking to you. But the judgment is here saying, this is my chance to get. Actually, this time I'm gonna get away from where I was. This feels so specific. Lately, they have been. The loving woman, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. It may be that this person is like cold and distant towards you. There may be someone in your space, right? And they could be an Aquarius, I'm seeing too. I'm seeing Cancer as well, but I'm seeing Aquarius. And I see someone being very cold and distant, or you may be shutting them out, right? Because you are not sure about them. You may not trust them. And vice versa. There may be just an energy of no trust in the situation. A loving woman doesn't necessarily have to be a feminine energy, but it would be someone that you feel comfortable with. Like this would be someone that you may not tell anybody anything, but then out of nowhere with them, you could just spill your guts. Well, this looks like not being able to trust them and shutting them out, that person. And it may come from this fear of like, last time I kept those same people around me close, and now I'm starting to see the same energy off of this situation or this person, and I just can't. I'm not going to take any chances. So this looks like not trusting people you used to trust. And your higher self with the 7 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords, your higher self is saying not to any longer invest in things that broke you down. Like almost telling me too that you can't heal in the same place you were broken. And 2, on top of that, like this is like you're trying to work on healing yourself from being deeply betrayed. So your higher self may want you to work on that, but also it's almost like don't invest in the same energy that broke you as well. And so that may be, I think that your higher self is speaking to you on this level from your heart space. Like, I know that you have a heart. I know that you're forgiving and loving and caring about family. This is because the Geminis, no matter what anyone says, they love their family. They love their people much deeply. I mean, just fully, really do. Um, Even if you betrayed them, they still will turn around. They'll say it in front of everybody too. Oh, this so and so betrayed the crap out of me, but you know, we went back. We go back. They'll tell on you. They don't care. You know. But your higher self though is telling you stop. Don't invest in that. In the people that may have betrayed you, or the energy that has broken you in the first place. They want you to work on healing yourself out of that situation. But let's see, and then you have they want you to get to a better place, but they also want you to get distance. The spirit is asking you to distance yourself, and well, let's see, that's a 5 3 4 4. They want you to keep your distance, man. Or not only that, they want you to protect your energy, right? Save your money even. They're talking about that. All of that made you realize you can't trust the people you used to confide in. It's like you may have iced them out, or maybe you realize that they're withholding information from you. And the Eight of Swords, like you may feel like they're keeping you in a corner, keeping you in a box, keeping you blindfolded, or keeping you out of some sort of loop. You may feel that way too, because it just dawns on you that, you know what, they keep me on the outskirts at some point, even though I really opened up. You know, I had, you know, I was telling them all kind of energy. I had a lot of hope. So if you find yourself in this position, Spirit is asking you to just, they're not asking you to do anything crazy. They're not like come in there with the 5 of Wands and tear the club up. They're talking about just distance yourself immediately. Just distance yourself. What you used to tell them, you ain't telling them no more, because they said the fear here, where this comes from, is that you didn't get away when you were supposed to, when Spirit was trying to tell you that you should have. So the energy of fear, it's not even that fear is the ruling case. It's saying usually the storm is not coming back around, but with Judgment here, that means it is. Judgment means it's coming back around. Maybe you fear it's coming back around, and they're telling you to get distance from the situation. So you may, it's not even about saying, which is funny, is that you tell people that and they're going, I'm about to tell everybody, and then you go and call people up like, I need distance from you. It's like, they're like, don't even say anything. Just start slowly, just not even speaking that much, because the moon is covert. Okay, so it's almost like it's not even a need for an announcement. Just stop sharing the information with them. All right, if you feel any kind of inkling of mistrust, right, and rely on your spirit team with the star. Rely on your guardian angels. Rely on the fact that, because you have Judgment here, they see and hear things you don't. So this would be about relying on that, and knowing that Spirit has your back on this. All right, Gemini, I'm sending you so much light and love, man. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.